Whispers of Midnight Woods. The moon hung low in the ink-black sky, casting eerie shadows that danced upon the overgrown path ahead. The air was thick with a chilling anticipation as I, along with my team of seasoned survivalists, ventured deep into the heart of the haunted forest. The legends that surrounded these woods were whispered in hushed tones, tales of restless spirits and malevolent entities that had plagued this land for centuries. My name is Alex, and I lead a group of ghost hunters and survival experts. Our mission was to uncover the truth behind the mysterious happenings that had gripped this forsaken place. The rustling leaves seemed to whisper secrets, and every crunch of our boots on the fallen twigs echoed like a heartbeat in the unnerving silence. As we delved further into the forest, the moonlight struggled to pierce the dense canopy, casting strange shapes and figures on the ground. My team members, each equipped with a flashlight and their own set of nerves, scanned the surroundings with wary eyes. Emma, the paranormal investigator, clutched her EMF detector, her knuckles white against its plastic casing. Jackson, the survival expert, gripped his machete, ready for anything nature could throw at us. The forest seemed alive, but not in the way one would expect. It pulsed with an otherworldly energy, a sense of anticipation that crawled beneath my skin. Suddenly, a cold gust of wind swept through the trees, extinguishing our flashlights in a cruel mockery of the darkness. Panicked heartbeats rang in my ears as we fumbled to relight our lights, the inky blackness feeling like a suffocating shroud. A faint, distant whisper filled the air, a voice that was both haunting and sorrowful. My heart raced as I strained to hear the words, my breath catching in my throat. Emma's EMF detector began to flicker and beep erratically, its lights dancing like malevolent spirits in the night. Jackson's machete glinted as he swung it around, his eyes darting from shadow to shadow. Then, through the blackness, figures started to emerge. Pale, ethereal shapes moved like wraiths, their forms shifting and swirling as if they were made of smoke. My blood turned to ice as the ghostly apparitions closed in on us, their mournful cries echoing through the forest. I could feel their sorrow, their pain, as if their anguished pasts were reaching out to intertwine with our own reality. Emma's voice trembled as she called out to the spirits attempting to make contact. The forest responded with a cacophony of moans and whispers, the very trees seeming to sigh with ancient secrets. Jackson and I exchanged a glance, the fear in our eyes mirroring each other's. As we stood surrounded by the spectral phantoms, a sudden realization dawned upon me. These were not malevolent beings seeking to harm us, but tormented souls trapped in a realm between the living and the dead. Their presence was a warning, a reminder that the past can never truly be buried. With a newfound determination, I stepped forward and spoke aloud, acknowledging their pain and offering a prayer for their souls to find peace. The apparitions wavered, their forms gradually fading into the night. The forest, once suffocating with tension, seemed to sigh in relief. As the first rays of dawn illuminated the sky, our flashlights flickered back to life, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted like a heavy fog. The haunted forest had granted us a glimpse into its haunting past, a tapestry woven with tragedy and despair. We left with a sense of reverence for the spirits that had crossed our path, vowing to remember their stories and share them with the world. And so, our journey into the heart of the haunted forest had not only been a test of survival, but a connection between the realms of the living and the dead. As I looked back one last time, I knew that this place would forever remain etched in my memory, a place where the boundaries between the seen and the unseen blurred, and where the past whispered its secrets in the wind.